have failed to do so. So I am fit to be tied, as the expression goes, but I thought, well, let me take a minute for my insanity and do something I know, which is some artwork. I don't think I've ever done this lesson, this kind of thing. Unfortunately, the price that I quoted for this particular job is woefully inadequate to cover my time. This is the kind, and this is part of the reason why some of you may wonder why do illustrators sometimes charge so much. Now, I'm not talking about the famous ones that are, famous, can charge anything they want because they're famous. I'm just talking about the the low-level, run-of-the-mill illustrators like myself who are not famous. I don't mean that I'm not good. I just mean that I'm not famous, so I can't charge because of my name, like, say, C.F. Payne can, or someone like that. Anyway, I have here on my desk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I don't know how many I've thrown out. 6 versions of this illustration. None of these are photocopies. These are all originals. Here's 2 that I abandoned early in the process, as you can see. One that I executed completely before deciding it was not any good. Another one, and another one, and another one. Each illustration in and of itself does not take very long to finish, and maybe an hour or something like that. But I've got 5 hours in the project and have yet, and this one that I'm doing right now is the best one so far, but even it may not be the final. So sometimes that happens, especially when you're experimenting a little bit. This is obviously what I call my fake or faux, that's F-A-U-X, faux, woodcut or etching technique. Actually, this is more of a woodcut technique really than etching, isn't it? Anyway, and as you can see, I'm rendering it all with Sharpie markers and fine point markers and white markers of various sorts. That's really the main point. I'm not going to make you as if I can make anybody do anything. Anyway, I'm not going to continue to broadcast for a long time. I just thought, well, if nothing else, I can let this be a teaching opportunity for the things that illustrators, and I suppose all artists, have to go through sometimes, but not really illustrators. Really, it's illustrators that I'm talking about here. The illustration itself, again, can be executed in an hour. And I should have charged 4 or 5 times the amount that I did for this job. I did not foresee the challenges I was going to have because I'm doing it over and over until I get just the look I want. It's also the price one pays for experimenting, for trying something new, for branching out and trying a different, which I love to do. Not everybody loves to experiment and try new things late in their professional career, but I do. But as you can see, sometimes that impulse can rise up and bite you in the rear, so to speak, financially, because I'm not making a penny on this job, and because it's taking me way too long. But here it is. As far as you can see right now, it's a picture of a hand throwing a brick through a barrier of some kind. And I just decided I don't like this shape right here, so I'm going to change that shape. All of these changes will be worked out, of course, in Photoshop when I finish. So that's about it. I've had frankly a miserable day trying to rectify my broadcasting woes, and I will not go into those details with you here again and make your day miserable, same as mine. sometimes you just have a miserable day, and this has been one. I got out of bed this morning, bounced out of bed, looking forward to painting, and I haven't painted a single stroke yet because of my technical glitches. Anyway, that's all. I won't make you any more miserable by making you listen to any more of my gripes and groanings. But I hope you're having a better day than I am. And no, I am not inviting you to say, "Oh, I'm sorry," or anything like that. No, just let it go. Don't give me any pity. Just overlook it and use your pity or your sympathy. I don't mean pity. Your kindness and your sympathy on somebody that really lives with you. Okay. I hope to be up and productive and happy and painting tomorrow. But that'll do for today. Thanks, guys.